Hello everybody and welcome back to another YouTube video of PS2 Garage Sale or bundle, whatever you like to call it. But in today's video I have for you like a 3 PS Fat models and 1 PS2 Slim model and a bunch of accessories like memory cards and few joysticks. But I got this for a pretty good price. I'm gonna show you one by one what I got, and later we'll just clean them, disassemble them, see if they are working, see if we can fix them, and so on. I will not make this too long, so you don't have to wait too much and listen to me. So I'll just go right on into it and start with the first PS2 Fat model, which we will be just looking at now. We won't test them yet. First I'll just look at them externally and then we'll see. So here already on this one I can see there has been some black duct tape used, as you can see, for some reason. We'll have to unpeel that and see what's going on. Otherwise right here, yeah, the sticker was unpeeled, so it was disassembled at some point. Has the extension backplate, which is okay. So other stuff, here's a little crack I can see on this top. The console itself, it's not so scratched up. It has a few scratches. I can probably clean this off. I think this is just dirt, and it doesn't look that bad, so I'm not sure about this one. I know the guy who sold me these two PS2 Fats. He sold them to me for literally for €20 or $20. I was there for PS2 Slim with memory and joystick, and he just said, you know what, if you want, no one buys this, you can have these two for €20. I was like, okay, one works, one doesn't. I'll have to check which one does not, but this is the first one. So far it looks decently okay, at least externally. I'll have to check the internal sides, even though if it doesn't work, I can check for the memory chip, or excuse me, for a, well, practically a chip, not chip, so we know what's up. So immediately on the other one we don't have a back plate, which is all okay. I have enough of those. I can see a little bit of dirt, and this one on the back, not too much. On the other one I didn't even check, it's also a little, it doesn't look too dirty. The fan looks decent enough. The ones I saw were reversed, so this is okay. This one again from the bottom, not too scratched up, nothing too crazy. Yeah, I also forgot, I also got the fat model, but the silver version, which I also got pretty cheap from a guy, with two original joysticks, which are not perfect, but at least they are original with the console. So here is the silver one, and this one was at some point disassembled by someone privately or something, but they put a sticker back on there, so we know this was opened. But I think this one has mod chip and it should work no problem as far as I know, so hopefully we're not scammed. It's missing a PS button up here, sadly, but that's okay. Well, not a PS button, a piece. Oh, I think it's a sensor here on this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's a sensor here. Yeah, piece of plastic only, nothing too crazy. Also have extra of those if I will need. And the console itself looks pretty clean. So expansion on the back, not too perfect on the front. I will try to show you the scratches and everything, but it's hard. But I don't know, it's not too crazy. There are scratches, but as you can see, it's not so visible. Like here's a sum of few. These are a little bit, this is even dirty, this is not even scratched, but there are visible scratches which I will try to clean. So for now these are the three fat models that I got. So two black PS3 fat models and one silver. The silver one is 5000 SCPH 5000. The one with the without the expansion bay is 3000 model. So yeah, these are a little different. This one should have the port for link cable, you know, link cable. The other black model is covered with duct tape, but I think it's also 3000, 3900. So also a little bit different. I have a few models here already at home. I'll have to check which ones are better, which ones are not. Okay, I'm still talking a lot, so I'm sorry. Let's go check this box. Okay, so here is a good looking controller. This one is very clean. I saw some that are dirty, but this one is actually fully clean. I think this is from the guy that I know who sold me the PS2 Slim. So this one is pretty okay. So one joystick. Yeah, this is his PS2 Slim. He said it works like a beast. It's pretty clean and in pretty good condition for PS2. Not gonna lie, especially this strip. You can see only a few minor scratches here, and that's it pretty much. Again, was opened at some point. It is modified. Good to know it wasn't opened after someone placed the sticker. And this one we have a 7000. I have a 7000 model already, but also always good to have another one. Go check this one, what chip it has also. I have one with the Matrix, original Matrix chip, so I tend to keep that one, but you never know what you can find in these old beasts. Okay, here we go, another controller. Yeah, this one is a little bit, it's missing a, not full thumbstick. It thumbsticks actually, oh my god, the controller actually by itself is like new. Literally, it's probably cleaned so well and everything. It's not perfect. Yeah, I can still clean it a little bit here. There's a piece of hair here. I'll wash my hands after. But so far, yeah, the controller looks pretty good. Only a few minor scratches on the bottom you can see, but that's from placing the controller on desktops. And if you can hear, something is inside that controller, probably a piece of plastic or something like that. It's usually something like this. Nothing too crazy with those controllers. So here's another controller. One more controller, holy. Okay, oh yeah, this is the dirty one that I saw. He gave me this, I was like, I don't know if I want it. Oh yeah, this one is pretty much good for parts only. Yeah, it has these different that not a lot of controllers have. It's not smooth, it's more rigid. For those of you who know, some of them are like, yeah, this one has smooth here arrow keys or arrows, smooth. This one is grippy, yeah, and this one is also grippy. So some of them have this little more grippy, some of them don't. Also depends on the controller version. Pretty dirty cable, and the cable here. What's this? I'm not even sure what that is. Yeah, it's pretty not so good. I'll have to wash my hands after cleaning this one. We'll see if I will even use it or what. Have it for the backup. And there's some cables here then. Oh, I have a few memory cards. Let me see that. So I also got a 8 megabyte original Sony PS2 memory card. Another original PS2 that is also good, pretty good. And we got a PS1 with a see-through. This one is nice. I don't have this one. I only have the two white memory cards for PS1, which I also have PS1 Slim and Fat models. So that's very nice to have. Okay, that's from the one case. The other one is only left, I think, with controllers and a few other things. Let's see. So yeah, this is from the silver version. It's sadly missing a thumb here, but if nothing, we can take it from this one that's missing also one. Replace this with this, and we have a perfect silver controller, which I think I will do. So it shouldn't be too crazy of a fix, but you know. And also the buttons are used, you can see them. There's even paint that is used paint, you can see it not so perfectly, but it's missing some of that silver paint right here. Oh, you can see it now on the camera here in the corner as well. Yeah, it is definitely used, but it's original, and that's what matters. It feels pretty good. Feels used, like I say. It's the buttons are a little less clicky than on, let's say, I think this one. Yeah, the first one was most perfect. So this is one, and then we have another one, which is for some reason also missing a thumb here, but okay. But it's more better condition. Oh yeah, and feels. Oh, this one feels like new. This is like the you give to a friend, and this is your main grind controller. Uh, yeah, this is pretty good. A little noise in there, but it's pretty good. It feels a little. No, they both feel heavy, but yeah, I'll probably have to replace this sticks. Probably the broken one with this. I will see. I will see. I'm not sure yet. Oh, but he also gave me this guy with the silver PlayStation. He also gave me with this PS1 controller. I don't know. This guy didn't look like he knows what he's doing, so he doesn't even know that this is the PS1 probably. But I didn't mind because I saw it in the bundle and I knew it was for PS1. But yeah, it feels pretty nice. I have one white PS1 controller. This is a more of a gray one, so also always good to have. So right here we have 3, 4, 6 controllers on our hands. This is not so bad. 3 memory cards over here. You can't see them now, but 3 memory cards. 3 fat consoles and 1 slim console. Well, that is a lot. Of also, this guy gave me. Oh, this is a pirated Pro Evolution Soccer, and one more game is here or something. He said he doesn't know what it is, but it's a original PS2 demo disc. It's for, look at this, it's original demo disc for, let me see that, if it says anything. PlayStation, it does not say. It's a blue disc. It could be the installation for network. I'm not pretty sure. We'll have to check it out. And yeah, so this is also what we got. The 2 CDs and of course the essential cables. Wow, look at this. I just found out there's another one. It's a 64 megabyte. It's a non-original, but another memory card. Never too many memory cards. Never. So I think this is everything except for the cables. Yep, pretty much. So now that we have everything here set up, I'm gonna go clean most of these controllers. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'll go do that off camera. uh, Sort my memory cards, and then we'll start disassembling the consoles. I think the slim version of the PS2 is pretty clean. I think most of them are clean. They look pretty most clean, but the most important thing I need to know is which mod chip it has, and if what is not working with the fat models, so we can try and fix those. Replace the thumbsticks on the joysticks on the silver ones. The PS1 goes to PS1s. Okay, so there's a bunch of things we can do here. I will start probably with joystick thumbsticks because that's the easy thing, and since I will be cleaning them, I will show you after it's done how to change the thumbsticks. It's pretty easy. So see you soon. For you it will be very soon, for me a little longer, but it's okay. See you then. And wait, I need to get my mouse so I can pause this video. It's my desk is filled. Okay, I'll see you soon, and peace. Okay, so I cleaned the dirty broken controller. It's pretty clean like new. It is mostly dirty. There's some still from my paper bits, but what I'm gonna do, get this good rubber joysticks and replace them with these ones that don't have rubber. So take those two and place them here, and take those two and place one here, one here. So pretty simple for all controllers. I will just use a normal Phillips screwdriver. I have it here. There's a magnetic set. I have just a normal one, normal Phillips screwdriver, one screw. So we have a here, 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 and these two. So 6 in total. Unscrew those on each of these, and it's pretty simple. You just pop it out. I will show you, but let me just get this disassembled first. Okay, so with all the screws unscrewed, it's missing this one, it's broken, but you get the idea. Get all the 6 screws out. We can just wiggle this out pretty much easily. These buttons usually stay in, we can let them in. Ooh, the inside is also pretty dirty right here, especially you can see. That's okay for now. I do not need this for now. And uh, I'm gonna also need to probably, if I want to get this back here, this is as you can see, there's a red wire that's broken off. Now you can see really good, but there's a red wire broken off which goes right next to this black one, and same on the other side, but it's black one missing. So it's for the vibrations. It's not hard to fix. I just need to solder this black cable to the this red cable to the pin next to the black. You can see with soldering iron, and same on the other side. Again, I will do that later, but for now the thing we need, I will show you how to do it easy. We can just unflip this. We can take this ribbon cable here out, but I do not need to do that now. I'll just flip it around like this. Look, one even just popped out by itself, and like I said, you just pretty much wiggle them out. It's pretty dirty out there as well, so I'm gonna clean this a little bit more. Yeah, it's dirty under here, under the joystick, so clean these and pretty much just pop this out, pop them in this one, and pop these two in each of those. So that's pretty easy. Switch change, I will do that here, and I will be back with you when I'm done. uh, Here is just quickly showing you that just as I was switching, I switched the one, so you can see it's with the rubber, but as soon as I was placing it back together, I noticed that this LED or light for analog is literally, let me try to, if you can hear it. It's hard to hear, but it's barely, it's not even soldered on there, it's just hanging by the threads. I just have to resolder that, and on the black controller, I will show you real quick. I resoldered those wires. Let me just see. Did this one break off? Oh, this one was not good. I thought it will not be good, but the other one, yeah, the other one is pretty good on this side. You can't probably see perfectly, but this one is good. This one I need to fix again. It was pretty bad the first time. I thought it would go away, but yeah, I need to remove the rubber from the top here, from the wire, then it will go. So let me do this, resolder this analog light, put all back together, and then I will test the controllers. But probably first I will test the consoles, since I didn't do that yet. But after I'm done with controllers, we're testing the consoles and then the controllers. Let me finish all this up and I will be back. Okay, so we have switched successfully those two analogs. They're looking good, shiny, feel pretty good. And yeah, I put the black joystick back together. It has the two without rubber, but it's okay. And yeah, so let's go to the next step, test out the controllers, the other ones as well, plus the one that is pretty broken and that was dirty. I'll check all of them and check out the consoles as well, so we'll see if both of that works at the same time. Let's go check it out. Okay, this is gonna be my testing rig for now. It's just a chair with the box and the monitor with the PS2. So first off, we're gonna be testing out the slim version. Inside here, I already placed it in, but inside we have a flat out 2 copy. So we'll see if it accepts burnt games, and then we have a God of War 2 original disc, just to see for the original games as well. So first the controller and the burnt game, let's see how that goes. And also I had idea I could be checking out what there is stored on this memory card. So you know, let's see, maybe we find, I think it's not, it's this part probably. or the start cable is not working properly, because I had they gave me a weird start cable. One was pretty weird, but it seems to be working. Yeah, this is a burnt or the pirated, but if this one works, I don't have any needs to test the God of War, So I know this PS2 is modified. It's by a trusted guy that I do a lot of trades with. So far we know the joystick works for now. So let's just do disable autosave, hit start, analog works. This where I think everything works. Normally I don't think it's gonna be a problem. So let's go on for the next controller. Okay, I was testing out the one that has switched for the silver analogs, and it seems to not be working perfectly. I switched to God of War since I can uh, check more carefully on that game since I need all the controls, but as you can see this is not working, only this analog part is working, and yeah, none of these work. So this will be used for parts, or I will be checking it out later to see if it's still being able to repair. So let's check out those two silver controllers now and see if they work. Okay, so I'm just checking out the silver model. It's working great, and it's loading original games perfectly. I have to check about the pirated. It's kind of weird. It loads them, but it's not. I'm not sure if it's the problem with the chip or something. I'll have to check that. But this guy has this was from a parent that sold his kid PS2. So this kid had like every single file. It was with Pro Evolution Soccer. So it's pretty crazy. I was just checking out this memory stick. Let's see what else I can find, but this one is loaded with 1 need for speed per bond, and everything else is with Pro Evolution Soccer. So wow. Okay, let's go. So just testing out the fat model with a duct tape under here, but it seems to be working. I'm in the game. This is a God of War, so I gotta check out the pirated game if it's modified, but yeah, this one works pretty fine, loads everything pretty fast. Seems like the laser is pretty good, so that's a good sign. I didn't have to switch out the laser, and when it loads pretty fast, you know that the laser is in pretty good shape. So let's check out if it works with pirated games. So sadly it seems that this one is not modified because it is giving me a red screen all the time, and as you can see by the language, it is a German console as well, so it's working pretty fine. I can like literally feel the console working fine. The silver one, excuse my candy in the background, the silver one works perfect with the original games as well, but with pirated it didn't give me the red screen, but it was just black, so I'm not sure if it has the mod chip, but it's some kind of not working with every game. I'll have to check that out still, but one more is left to go, and that is this one, the fat model again. And then since this one is working, I suppose that one doesn't load this or something. That's what the guy told me, but we'll have to check it out. Let's go to the next one and see how we went with there. So this is also the one that doesn't have the bracket, or whatever you want to call it, expansion bay plastic, but I have the extra one laying here since the one that I have, I'm using the hard disk with games, so I do not need this. You get the extra here network adapter. You can check that out on my other video, but as you can see, this just pops in like this. It's closed. Now every console is closed, and since most of these, that one is not modified, and if this one is not working, I can take that laser. That was very weird, sorry. I can take that laser and put it in my modified console, so then I have a working modified system fully, and I will see about that. But let's plug this baby in and test if it's working and if it loads this. 1 second. We get a surprise in this console. It has a 203 disk that is pirated probably. We can test it out directly with this game, but as you can see, oh, my camera is down. Sorry. As you can see, that's the blue dot. For those who know, the battery is dead, and every console had a dead battery, so I have to replace that. It's basically just to save your time and date, nothing too crazy. But you know, if that dot is just there and it's not moving in circles, you know that your battery for clock is dead. So for those who you don't know, you know now. So yeah, let's just test. I will just go in with the disk. I will just reset the console and we'll just check out what will happen. This is with a pirated disk, you can see, but I think it will not go there. Maybe not. Oh wait, no, okay. Maybe with the original disc, the guy told me it does not hold this at all, but you never know. We'll just try God of War 2. Why not? Reset it. This one is English version at least. That's what I saw. The good thing is the console is working, you know, so it's not fully dead or something, but that seems like the laser might be dead. Yeah, I can hear it in there moving, but I don't think it will load any games. So sadly, we have a dead laser here, but also no problem. I can replace that. Now it will be time to disassemble these consoles, all three of them with a slim that I have. Sorry about the mess, by the way. I have everything right here since I'm started working with the consoles now, and everything is a trash. You can see more bags of stuff there that I need to unpack. There's mostly my stuff here with extra cables and extra stuff I don't need, or I need but not currently, so never mind. Sorry about chatting. I will close this console and I will start disassembling. Probably start with the slim and then with the fat models, since they are pretty much harder to disassemble, and let's get going. See you in a second. Okay, so you won't believe this. Literally, the console is sitting here. I'm on here editing videos or saving them, and the console literally just comes up with PlayStation 2, pops into the game. Literally, like I don't know, that was like 2 minutes later after inserting the disc. So probably maybe the laser is not dead. It's just very worn out or needs to be cleaned. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But that's very weird. Literally, it was just sitting here. I'm editing the video, and I just hear bloop. I turn around and it loads the game instantly. Like what? Okay, let's get going with disassembling. I'm sorry. That's weird. Just another quick thing before I start disassembling. Sorry about the cartoon in the background. It's just for fun while I'm working, relaxes me, or music, but this time a cartoon or a movie, never mind. This memory card has a crash neutral card save, only unlockables or something, so let's take this one out and check out the last one. Yeah, I reset the console to see if it will load the disk instantly, but no, it's still on reading disk, and it will probably load it again in like 2 minutes or something. Never mind. The last memory stick I got, let's see what that one has. Actually, I have a PS1. Oh my god, again with the Pro Evolution Soccer, but this one has a little more space. Okay, let's see. Ben 10, Profile 1, options. It was saved at 2016. Holy, that's a memory. I didn't check out the other one. 2016 Spider-Man. That was 2015. Resident Evil 4, 2015. FIFA, 2015. Another FIFA. I think 2015. Oh, there we go. 2014. This one that dates even more back. Sorry about bad angles. I'm not perfect with this, and the quality is also pretty shit. I should have more natural light, not film this in night with LEDs. I'm sorry, I chat too much. 2000, bruh, this is crazy. This is 23 years old. This memory stick is 23 years old. This phase at least. I need to check out the one here. I just need to check it out. I think the one that filled with. Oh look, the disk is loaded. You can't see it in its focus, but it loaded the disk. It's literally right next here. We'll try it again in a second. So maybe laser just needs cleaning. Probably. 2021. That was recently, and let's just check out the skills with the correlation factor. I don't know if we will get anything crazy there, but let's check it out. Any crazy dates? Need for Speed Carbon, let's look at this, it's crazy. This kid was going places. Okay, 2018, not too crazy. 2018, I think this will mostly be 2018. Let's go to the last date. It will maybe be like 2017 at last or something. 2015, okay. It's so bad at focusing. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but 2015, the last phase or the first phase. So let's just try again. Go into the disk after it loaded for 5 minutes or something, and it will probably just go in normally and work. Yeah, it's just what? I don't know. The laser is delayed. Let's check out that PS1 stick one more time. I mean, not one more time, but I still need to check that out, and then we can go with disassembling finally. I'm sorry, I just wanted to show you everything, and let's go. Okay, we're gonna start with a PS2 Slim. Most of you know how to disassemble this already, but for those of you who don't, there's screws, 6 screws in total, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is under this sticker that we have to remove. Usually it's original sticker by Sony, but then it's removed by the guy who modifies it, and one also here, but the original was here. Actually, you can see the marks. Yeah, you can see the marks. It was here, the Sony original, and it leaves those marks so they know that you opened it if it has those marks. Okay, so just take those out, unscrew with a normal Phillips screwdriver. So again, the same like we use for the controllers pretty much, this one. So let me take those out. I can use a normal flat screwdriver for that to take this out, and I will unscrew it and see you then. So I have unscrewed it, turned it over, just pop this out pretty easily, and yeah, this one looks flawless from the inside. It's clean, just like I expected from the guy. Like I said, he's a good guy when it comes to this. Yeah, it's in perfect condition actually. Fan is working good. The power supply is on the outside, of course, and I just wanted to check out which chip it has. For that, I'm gonna need to take out the motherboard, which is not so hard. It has a few screws, this model in particular, only one screw here where the joysticks are, and if I'm not mistaken, sometimes that's even the only screw, but sometimes it's here in the back. I'm not sure where now, but I will check with you if this is not the only screw. Let me unscrew it and see you in a second. Okay, so I have checked the Slim. It's nothing special. It's clean, like I said, it's perfect. It has the Modbo 4.0 chip, which is pretty common in this consoles, so nothing special, but it's okay. At least we know it's perfect working console and everything is good. So let's go to the other one. Okay, we are back. It's the other day. I had to stop recording yesterday, but now we have a new day here, and I'm gonna start disassembling this silver model. It's pretty straightforward. Like we said, it's a 5000 model, as how you can see, but it's 5000 model. Maybe I can sharpen the image a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm doing this just now. I'm yeah, it's the best we can go. Okay, but it's a 5004 model. I'm gonna try to show you right there. It's hard to see, but it's tall version. I have one NTSC version, but it's not working. I have to fix it. Okay, so here we have under, these are not original, by the way. caps, they're black, but it's okay. So we'll take a same approach with the with the slim, 6 screws, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Remove a little bit of tape and see what we got going in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Pop these caps out. It's pretty easy. You can either use your nails like so, because they're rubber, or you can use your screwdriver tip, but it's easy to take it out with my fingers. So unscrew these and I'll be back with you in a second. Excuse me, I forgot there's actually two more on the flat consoles. It's these two. I forgot to mention them. Just take out the caps and remove them. As you can see, I was just in the process of a little bit of cleaning. I removed this sticker since it was annoying. I didn't really need it, and yeah, let's just get going. Remove these two, remove the screws, and then we can pop out this back plate. Okay, with everything unscrewed, I turned over the console since this is the proper way of taking it out. So you want to lift it up and slide it a little bit to the front. It's the easiest way. So you have to be careful about your buttons here, the power and the tray button. It's usually attached to the plate, but not on all models. So on this specific model 5000, it is not attached to the plate. So right off the bat, it's not too dirty. There's a little bit of dust here. I will clean that, and a little bit on the fan, very little. It's not that crazy. So the CPU is just screwed here with one screw. You can almost see it. If I can lift it, yeah, you can see the screw. So I can just unscrew this. It also holds, I think, the power connector here, so you can then take out these two. But yeah, I will go check out if this console is running any mod chips. It should run it, but it didn't load my game. But it did. I don't know, it was weird. So let's check it out. This is pretty easy to remove actually as well. It's usually held up by one screw. Let me just check out if it's still in here. It's all together here. Okay, this can go out pretty easily. But I have to remove these two screws as well for the joystick, so ports. So you need to remove those. This one, take out these, and then we can, I think, pretty much take it all out. If there's any more I remember, I will come back at you, but for now, these two, this one, and we'll see where we are. Okay, so I removed all those screws. I popped this out just so I can see there is another screw here, but that's from the other side, so it's okay. And in this case, you can just lift it all out. As you can see, pretty easy. Be careful about your joystick ports. This is pretty hard cable, so you don't have to worry much about that, but this is a strip, so you want to kind of be careful. Something is blocking me. Is there another screw here? Oh, there is actually. Okay, right here in the corner. Let me remove that real quick. I actually kind of forgot. I didn't open up consoles for a bunch of time. If you can see, the last video I have uploaded was like a year ago or something. I'm not even sure. What's with this screw? It's so weird. Okay, so all of them removed. We can lift up from here, underside, pull it out. Oh yeah, that's a lot of dust. It's just very dusty, nothing too crazy. It needs a little bit of cleaning. Came on the power supply, a little dusty. So our next move will be to actually clean this first, and then I will unscrew this screw. You can even have the arrow. So this screw and two on the other side of the ends, as you will see them as well. So one is down here and one is on the top here. Remove those screws. The power supply will be free, and same with the hard drive shell, it will be also free. And then we can get closer to the motherboard, so let's go and do that. I will be back with you in a second. Okay, so we have got that complete. Next step is a little more tricky. I mean tricky, it has more screws. It's one is here, small one, and one here. Those are the two small ones, and the other ones are hiding behind this plastic that you can just pretty much lift here slowly and just take it out like this. This is just the protection for the power supply, and also I should mention, since the power supply, it doesn't have any cover, it's just laying flat here. You want to be very careful when taking it out if it has been plugged in the power recently. So mine hasn't been since yesterday, but still I'm gonna hold it like this on the corner. Try not to grab any pins on the back or anything on the front side. You can just hold it on the two corners like this, and just insert it like that, and it should be okay. So in this case, this one goes from the underside, which is good. They made this upgrade with this hole, so I can just put it like this. Okay, sorry about that. Let me take out this plastic and remove these two and this 4 screws here, and we can take out the back plate then. Oh, and since we are here, I will just unplug this CPU cable very lightly. You can just wiggle it out pretty much most of the time, and oh, this one is a little harder. It hasn't been, oh, there's even dust here under plugged. Holy. Okay, you can use your fingernails to try to get it from the plastic, or use the, I don't know what those are called, but the things you just grab it with and pull it. But yeah, I'm gonna take out this so I can take out my CPU, and sorry about the noise. So I can take out the CPU, and I will clean that CPU, sorry, the fan. It's a little dirty, you can see, and I will clean that as well. So let's go. Okay, with everything unscrewed, we need to lift the metal from these hinges so we can lift it up. So it's sorry, we have one here on the drive, one on the back side, and pretty much I think those two. Maybe there's one more on the front. You can use your screwdriver or something just to lift it up a little. It's not even that much up there, you could say. You can just like this, use your hand. There is one more on the back here behind this plastic for the CPU, so got that one. Okay, and I think it's pretty much it. There's this hinge, black black hinge where you need to lift it, but other than that, I think it should just come out, right? Okay. Let me see where it's holding. Is it on this side? Right, I will take out this plastic. I don't know why I kept it in there. That's not the best thing to do. You can just take this plastic out, but I think there is another one here on the corner, so let's lift it from this side. Let's try to do that without unscrewing the plastic, because I do not want to do that. I don't know if it will go. Oh, that's this drive down there for you. That is lifted off from that side. And yeah, we definitely need to unhook it from this side. It's just a little bit bent, you can say, for some reason. Maybe they wanted to secure it more or what, I'm not even sure. But did I take it out? I did not. Wow. Okay, let me go screw this up a little. I will probably take out the plastic, and let me do this. Okay, so upon taking out the backplate, we can see some cables, which is a good sign. That means there's a mod chip in here, which is surprising because, like I said, it's loaded games, but not perfectly. So I might need to check these, but actually everything seems to be done pretty neatly, pretty nice. I don't think there should be any problems. The only thing we need to do now is, I don't want to unplug this drive, by the way. You can see it's connected with all these wires here, because well, this one actually is I will probably do that. It will be a lot easier to remove and check. So the good thing is you can just pull them out, by the way, like this, like the blue rubber band or whatever that is. The good thing is that we know that there is a I will take out the drive as well. For the drive, you need to lift out this plastic and then pull out the cable, and we can lift it up. The other side needs to be taken out as well. It's actually probably just sticked on there from the thermal pad or paste, you can say. So it should go pretty easily. I do not have replacement tabs this size, I think, but yeah, I can see the chip in there. Okay, I can definitely see the chip, but it's mostly here where the heat sinks are. This is where it's stuck, so you need to kind of peel it off, you can say. There we go. Go, and take it from there. You can see it's even cracked a little, but I think this was replaced. Yeah, this is not the original one. This was replaced when the PS2 was modified. So right here we have a Mars 2 chip, which is actually the best chip you can get, pretty much. So I really don't know what was the problems with not loading games, but since we are here, we have our battery. So we're gonna pop that out and replace it. To do that, we just you can use a screwdriver or whatever you have, and just push it from this side up, and it will just pop straight out. There we go. So take the same battery, replace it with new one. It's good to know which chip I have. This console I'm keeping for myself as well. Oh, this one is even a lot of it's modular, so you don't even need to, here on the board, you don't need to use your ironing tool. You can just plug it in, and here you need to mess around. So I will clean this and put on the new battery and screw this all back together. Same process like I did it. Place it up, and plug the cables, screws, all, and we'll go to the next one. So see you then. Okay, next console I'm gonna be opening up and cleaning. It has a little bit of dirt here and everywhere. So the next one is this that worked, but with the delay that it took like 5 minutes to load the disk. So I'm gonna tear this one apart as well and clean it mostly. And I don't think it has a mod chip since it did not load any games, but I can kind of check out if it has it. We'll see. And pretty much the same process, just turn it around. This one is missing a plastic here, it's okay, but these two, these and these out, same process, nothing too different here. So let's go do that. Okay, so just quickly, since this is the other model, not the like the one we had, this is like 3000 model if I'm not mistaken. Let me just, yeah, 3004, which means, like I told you before, it's with a ribbon here. So I should, when I was opening this, I opened it pretty slow. I go up, take it out, and then just flip it around so I don't damage the cable, even though it's pretty long, and I don't think you will damage it that easily, but you know, it's a little bit different. And if you want to access the hard disk, which I will be doing since I want to clean it a little, we just take out these little tiny screws. It's 4 of them right here, and when we take those out, we can just lift off this plate. Same process for the motherboard. We need to take out these screws here where the controllers go in, so these and these, and then we can take it out and go from there. It needs a little cleaning on the CPU here. I can see it is a little dirty on the plastic here, but nothing too crazy like the last one. The last one was not that dirty either, but let's go do that. I'll unscrew this and these two so I can later take out motherboard. Okay, so I've taken out the plate that was on top. Now that we are at this part, we can easily clean the lens. I will just go one step further to see if there's any damage, or you can say, or mess under the plate for the disc. So to do that, I need to unscrew 2 screws that are here. You can't see them perfectly now, but there's one here. I will put my screwdriver right on top of it. One here and one right here. So we take those 2 screws out, we can lift up the plastic and go from there. Okay, after unscrewing those 2, you want to slightly lift this to the side, just slightly, so it can go out like so. You can see now we can lift it completely and slide it out without messing up anything, especially these parts which are required for the drive to go out, you know. So if this drive is gonna work, I can use it on my modified one. I will see, I'm not sure yet what I will do, but let's go and check more underside here. I will clean it a little more, give that laser a little wipe. The most best thing is to do it with a Q-tip or something like this. It's a wet tissue, make a little ball on the top, and very gently wipe it out. You can do circling motion, that's one way to clean it. Now, when the lasers are almost dead, or like so, loading games pretty slow, pretty late, it can be uh, the life of the laser can be extended by changing the potentiometer on the bottom of the laser. I showed that in the last video when I was cleaning the consoles, but I will not be showing it in this video because I don't want to make it too long. Like I said, you can see it in my older video where I was cleaning and changing the laser, testing out different types. Okay, so far it's looking okay, just a little dirty. I'm gonna go and check out this, take out these 4 screws here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, take it out, see from the other side if it's dirty or anything. Take out these two, again take out the motherboard, clean the plates, clean everything. If I run into something interesting, I will be back with you, but so far it's looking pretty normal, so I don't know, we'll see you soon. Okay, so coming up to the last console, it is the one with the broken corner, as you can see. Otherwise it looks decent. This one is modified and works pretty much perfect, so there's nothing much I need to do. It has a broken piece here. I can switch the plastic with this. I have another model here, 39 tal. Yeah, I have a modded model for this one, so we'll see what we'll do. I'll just take it apart again, same process, except this one has duct tape for some reason, but same process. We take it apart, see what we got, and yeah, let's go. Two, is there two here, or are there not? Yeah, there are. They're just covered with this tape. Okay, I see what I need to do. Okay, now I see why there was duct tape. It's a big hole here. That's not so good. The console should work no problem, but that's yikes. I will have to figure out what I will do, if I will take the parts to a new case which I have complete, or will I leave it here. I really don't know. I have to think about it, so let me think. I will be back with you. Okay, so we are done. We have completed this bundle. We have cleaned everything, make sure everything works fine, everything's good. So we got one console with a mod chip, with Mars mod chip, which is good. One on the fat model as well. So we're looking good. That's not too bad. I'm gonna resell some of these consoles. Some of them I'm gonna keep. I'm keeping the silver one and probably one more fat model. I'm not sure, but we'll have to see. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video. It has not been long. I know I did not show anything about cleaning or anything like that. I know it's a little shorter and not so much explanatory, but that's why you have the other video. The next one will maybe be longer. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a nice day, and peace.